Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Alwafa Amrullah. I'm for fifth semester class A. So this video I will to review the audio from VOA Learning English. Okay. Here there are 6 days in my listening log. So I have save it in my writing. Okay, let's go to the topic one. In the first day, we in activity one to look and listen at the audio of the goggle. And day is Sunday. Uh, Time at morning after teaching student from English course. Listening text from article and audio. So you can see on the screen is the picture and the title, the unique invention of the American president. Source is Google VOA Learning English. Content: the system of defense called from Jefferson considers strong executive power and democratic with the position and the power of the U.S. president. And how can sovereign people delegate great responsibility to one individual if the country is a monarchy and is ruled by a queen, a king or queen, and still consider itself a democracy? Even the representative democracy give a lot of power to the elected group in the legislature makes sense. And the main point, in 1787, delegate to the Constitutional Convention found a unique solution. First, they agreed to make a president a one-man job. The person they argue can make discussion more effectively than groups, and it's easier to take responsibility for those discussion. But delegates also decide on some detail about how the president will be elected and how remove the person from the office. And my strategies in first day for the understanding the listening tag, I use my laptop and turn the audio sound at there. Okay, going to second day. Activity 2 to look and listen the audio of the Google. Day is Sunday and time at morning before entering the online course. Listening tag from article and audio. You can see on the screen, picture. Okay. The title is How Problems Tied to Climate Change Are Getting Worse. Source from Google VOA Learning English. And content: healthcare with climate change in is worsening with 44 cases of health action with climate change worldwide on track to be to 4 Celsius. Global warming includes the death toll from overheating, infection disease, and hunger. The cost of treatment will be much greater and more expensive. Among them are like paramedics who suffer burn to the knee from kneeling to treat head stroke patients because too many patients die from heat wave would not have happened if were not for climate change caused by human hand themselves. And there are 3 points that resulting a dangerous trend. And first is at-risk populations such as the elderly and every young spend more time in extreme heat. And second is more people also live in warm places, some where some diseases are more easily spread, such as cholera or dengue fever. And third is some countries in the world are experiencing increases and obstacles to forest and land fire. And my strategy To understanding the listening text, I use my laptop and turn the audio sound at there. Okay, the third day, activity 3 to look and listen the audio of the Google. Day Wednesday, time at night while resting time. Before resting time, listening text, article and audio, playing you can see, and the picture you can see also on screen. Title is Learning English had a difficult time during the pandemic. Search about Google VOA Learning English content. This study by a WIDA consortium from the University of Wisconsin conducted research into English proficiency and growth in the study of English as a second language or ESL, struggling during the coronavirus health crisis during the 2012 till 2021 school year. And my idea, there are three reasons. The first is educator and school officials say that online tests make it harder for ASL students to use English when not in use at home. Students do not have a full day of school in English online. Second is this research provides some usable information, but educators should be careful in forming opinions from it. The information clearly does not represent all English learners in the country. To find good quality information about the educational progress of English learners has been difficult during the pandemic. That is because the country has to look at their own test score and information to figure out where to put their resources to serve their students well. Thus, the responsibility is not on students. The onus is on the system to figure out where it needs to be and target researchers and attention and support to the area. And my strategy for understanding the tuning stack, I use my laptop and turn on the audio sound at there. And I'm sorry, I'm not to turn on my video cam because there are some problem. Okay, next is activity 4, and that fourth day in listening my listening log. Day is Tuesday, time at afternoon after cleaning my around inside home. Listening tech article and audio. You can see the picture. Yeah. Okay. Title: How to survive when you lose money. Sources from Google VOA Learning English. Content: How to survive your financial time in this pandemic against people who experience a decrease in income due to the coronavirus pandemic. And idea. Losing income is never easy. For some people, losing wage or a job can mean losing their home or not having enough money to eat. This can be true even if the wage reduction is temporary. I will give you three ways to get through difficult time financially. First, assess, assess your situation. It's important to acknowledge that our income has fallen. Don't hide from problems or Frankenstein in the face of lost income. He said this will only make the situation worse. Second is looking ahead. You know the money will be everything for a period of time. Start saving right away and if possible, look for ways to make some extra money and suggest selling items that others say are no longer needed. And three, the third is if you do not eat, don't buy it. So it is important to make change. to fit the new income level, stop spending money on unnecessary things. And my strategy for understanding the listening mistake, I use my laptop and my headphone used in my ear. Okay, this is my fifth day, my listening vlog. Day at Saturday, time at afternoon, after online course classes, listening to article and audio. You can see the picture. Okay. School fiction effort targeting student face option. Yeah, the title you can see on the picture. And contents, parents or of student with government vaccination recommendation for them from the Biden is president of U.S. American administration has also encouraged clinics and schools that provided vaccines. An idea. First, it is estimated that half of people aged 12 to 70 have been vaccinated across the country. That age group has been able to get Pfizer vaccines since May. It is named vaccine and aboard their country. Pfizer is currently testing the vaccine for younger children. There are laws that allow them to offer vaccine without their parents' permission, and laws that give children the ability to make medical decisions. But some community groups and parents often argue about this. And second is conflicting information surrounding vaccination effort in school undermines trust between parents and school officials. School officials in Cutlery, Ohio said they received the threat on August. They come after a social media on TikTok falsely claimed that the district was vaccinating children without parental permission. And third is Dr. Katrina Skinner is the president of the Alabama chapter of the American Academy of the Pediatric. He said some parents looked at her like she was feeding their child. Question when I recommended the COVID vaccine and my strategy for understanding the listening text. I use my laptop and my headphone used in my ears. So this is my last topic in my listening log day at Sunday. Yeah. Time at morning after jogging around small roundabout in Palangkaraya in my hometown. Listening to this article and audio. Okay, so you can see the picture here. The title: In teaching online, educators learn as they go. Sources from Google, VOA Learning English. Content: Online learning when the coronavirus health crisis hit and the switch to distance learning as possible reason for the problem. An idea there are four. First is research, so the children learn better when they can move physically. Online classes they can support this kind of behavior by having students take a walk or do activities away from computer. Second is taking lesson means for classes and simply moving them online didn't work. He said teachers should be able to use online environments and computer technology to keep students interested. They also need to build relationships with their students too. And third is children who study at home have made parents more involved in their child's schooling. It becomes easier for parents to see what their children are learning and how are progressing. And fourth is all students should have experience with online learning. Thus, who won't have any trouble when they, when they go to college or enter labor training programs that use online instructions. And my strategy for understanding the listening attack, I use my laptop and my speaker. Okay, maybe enough from me. From my speech, what I delivered, my review about review audio from VOA Learning English. Maybe enough. If many mistake from me, they apologize me. And see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you. Bye bye.